All right, welcome back to the 7-Day Gut. We're on day 6 and we're talking about sugar. Wildly addicting sugar. Did you know the average American consumes 4 times the recommended amount of sugar every day? That translates to about 66 pounds a year.
66 pounds of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
It is.
That's about a second grader. Now, a diet that's high in sugar directly impacts every single system of our body. But since we're talking about the gut, that's what we're going to focus on. So remember, we're shooting for an 85% to 15% good to bad ratio of bacteria in our gut. So when that ratio gets off, it negatively impacts our digestive system. So Lindsay, break down a little bit more how sugar impacts us.
Okay, well here's how sugar comes directly into play. When you consume large quantities of sugar, you starve the good bacteria in your gut and you feed the bad. So yeast and other bad bacteria within your body feed and thrive on sugar. So if you feed the bad bacteria enough while simultaneously starving the good bacteria, that necessary bacterial balance is going to be thrown off and your digestive system will begin to break down. Also, did you know that when the yeast and bad bacteria begin to take over your gut, you will experience even more severe sugar cravings?
Wow.
Yeah. So when bad bacteria has the upper hand, it tells your brain what it wants, and what it wants is sugar. On the flip side, when you choose nutritious food that starves the bad bacteria, feeds the good, and heals your gut, you will see a decrease in those intense sugar cravings because the good bacteria has the upper hand and it tells your brain what it wants. So believe it or not, if you were to do a Google search for natural ways to reduce sugar cravings, guess what you're gonna find? Suggestions that you now know are ways to heal your gut and restore that bacterial balance. Okay, seriously, like go do a Google search for natural ways to decrease sugar cravings. Here are some things you're gonna find. Drink more water, eat more fresh fruits and veggies, increase your fiber intake, reduce your stress, eat healthy fats, eat more sour foods. And why do these things work to reduce sugar cravings?
Because they're on the 7-Day Gut.
Because they work to restore that healthy bacterial balance and give healthy bacteria the upper hand. And when that bacteria, that healthy bacteria, is in charge, it tells your brain what it needs, and the bad bacteria just has to take a back seat and be quiet in the back where it belongs.
Yes. And it's interesting because when we were talking about what we were going to put in the 7-Day Gut, we were looking for ways to generate momentum instead of doing away with a lot of things. Granted, we've talked about a few of those things, but a lot of what we've talked about is bringing on board superfoods, bringing on more water, bringing on a new mindset. And that's what we are striving to do. It's more than a quick fix.
Yes.
It's actually building something new. And so if you can do this, it's going to generate momentum because it can sound like a lot to reduce sugar so much. But if you do it, you're going to begin to generate a momentum towards a healthier gut. So lifestyle change is difficult, but I want to encourage you with this. Once you experience it, you start to realize that once you start feeling bad again, it's a road you don't want to go back down.
Yeah, for sure.
And so you can usually rebound pretty quickly. So we always talk about how it's progress over perfection. So as you start implementing these things, just because you miss a day of your water intake goal, progress over perfection.
That's right.
Or if you are at a gathering, or if you're up late working and you get a craving for chocolate chip cookies, it's progress over perfection. You can rebound that next day. You're going to be fine. So I'd encourage you, figure out a way to enjoy a new 7-Day Gut lifestyle. So find friends that are making healthy choices and just talk about it. Keep a journal of progress that you're making. Journal what you're eating. Journal new things that you're trying. Try new things. We've got recipes on thrivingonsimplicity.com of ways that you can incorporate these things that we've been talking about. Notice people who are drinking water around you and give them an attaboy. And just start to enjoy juice, make smoothies, throw probiotic supplements into your daily routine, whether you're throwing probiotics into your smoothie or you're taking probiotic supplements. Just do something to enjoy this new lifestyle that you're building.
Focus on the progress that you're making and pat yourself on the back for it, because it's hard work. But rather than focusing on like the things that are making this so difficult, try to focus on, wow, I made another tiny step towards a healthier gut, and be proud of yourself for it.
Yeah, exactly. So thanks for hanging out with us. We really enjoyed it. Let us know how your gut's starting to feel, and we want to hear how that new lifestyle is working out for you.
Yeah.
So remember, you're the genius if you can make this work. So let's do it.